Hi everybody, welcome. Tammy from Homesteading in the City with Tammy. Today's video, we are going to talk about the shop update that I have and go over some current whips that I have and a new interesting project that I'm starting. If that is something that interests you, stick around. So first I wanted to welcome everybody to my YouTube channel. I appreciate you stopping by, and for those of you who have subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate that you've subscribed. And for those of you who have not, please consider doing so. It does benefit me by you subscribing to my YouTube channel. By you sharing my videos, liking my videos, and subscribing. It's free and it does benefit me greatly by you doing those things for my videos. It just allows YouTube to put them into the algorithm for more people to see my videos. So I appreciate all that you do for sharing my videos, and I wanted to thank you for taking the time to do that, for watching them and commenting. And I really appreciate it. So thank you. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the shop update. And hopefully I was out of frame there for a minute. I had to get my bags. I uploaded, I'm filming on Thursday. This will run Sunday. So the past Tuesday, 17th, I uploaded all of my Valentine's Day bags into my shop that I had finally gotten finished. So I just wanted to go over some of the bags. I have 3 new designs, but I have an additional 2 extra bags that I didn't have in the shop. Same size that I had, just a different style. So I wanted to go over what bags I have in my shop. So the first bags that I'm going to go over are my little Notions bags. These are the ones I've had. These are my little Valentine's Day ones. If you have not gotten if you want one of these for the Advent that I'm doing, the 14 Days of Love Advent that I'm doing with 3 Tulip Yarn Company, if you are wanting a Notions bag, this is not what they look like. These are really cute though, aren't they? The ones that I have special for the Advent are even cuter. So if you are looking to get a Valentine's Day Notions bag, go over to the website and I will link that in the description below, and go ahead and pre-order one of these and they'll get sent out. I am going to leave the pre-order open for possibly another week after we send out for the Advent for the first week of February, for those people who might have want to see the bag before they purchase it. So that'll be one of the things. But this is one of the bags that I had. This is another Notions bag that I had made for the website. And then this is the third one. I did 4. One's already sold. And the back of that one is this pink. And this is a hot pink. And then the back of this one is the hot pink also. There's only a limited number of Valentine's Day bags for the shop. So when they're gone, they're gone. But so I have 3 of these little Notions bags left. The other size that I have is my normal sock size bag, small with snaps. I have one like this, and then one with the conversation hearts. They have the wristlet. They have the keychain inside to allow for hanging stitch markers from. Of course, my little tag and snaps. Now, all of my bags are able to be made with snaps, a zipper, or the new drawstring that we have. So I have 2 of these in the shop with the snaps, one of each design, and that's my small sock bag. The next bag that I had 2. I had one with conversation hearts, which is already sold, and then I have this one with just hearts. The inside of the bag, nice and flat, square bottom. It's got the key ring inside to hang your stitch markers from, and it's got the drawstring with 2 handles that easily go over your wrist to allow you to carry this easy. and keeps it nice and tight so that nothing will fall out. So tight I can't get it back up. There we go. But that's the drawstring bag. And that is what I've designed with all of mine. I now have a drawstring bag that will go with each size that I have. Okay, so I also have a medium snap, a nice flat bottom. This one has small little hearts on the inside. Got the big hearts on the outside. You have your wristlet. Also, again, you have your stitch marker holder on the inside, my tag, and then also the snaps. And again, this can be made with snaps or zippers. A lot of people have been buying the snaps, so I haven't added anything with zippers, but you can also message me if you see a bag that you like and would like a zipper on it. If I have the material left over, I will absolutely make one with a zipper. But most of the time, a lot of people so far are not wanting the zipper because the zipper tends to snag with their yarn. But if you're using them for other things, you might want a zipper. So please reach out to me if you are looking for a bag a certain size with a zipper, because I can do them with the zipper. I just haven't because they haven't been selling. The snap ones have been selling better. The new one that I made is the medium size in a drawstring bag. Of course, same size bottom, same size, the pink, light pink hearts on the inside with the conversation hearts on the outside. And then, of course, it has your little ring inside for your stitch markers, and then 2 drawstrings on it to allow you to, again, hold on to it. So that is the new medium drawstring that has been added to the website. This is a newer, same size as my medium, just being able to have the drawstrings. So that is one of the new ones that I have in my shop. Of course, I have my large with handles that are removable. As you can see, that I just popped one right off here. So they are removable. Inside is the little heart material. Also, the stitch marker holder. A nice wide bottom, deep inside. And then, of course, snaps. And then, like I said, with the removable handles on the snaps. Okay. And then this is the large that is on the website with removable handles. Again, this comes with a zipper without handles. It can come this size without handles. I just figured once you get to be bigger, you really want the handles on it. But it does come with the lanyard, the wristlet, and allows you to have, if you don't want the handles, it comes without the handles with a zipper. The next thing is my large drawstring bag. Again, it's in the conversational hearts with the hot pink and the light pink hearts on the inside. Has the stitch marker holder in there. And then, of course, 2 drawstrings to go from either side for a nice wide bag and being able to put it around and hold on to it with nice long handles. So this is another new bag that I have in the shop. Same size as my large one that I have, but it just happens to be with the drawstrings. Okay, so the new bags that I have in the shop, and one has sold, but this is the last one I have, and it is an extra large drawstring bag that I have. Nice large bottom, deep inside, really tall, the drawstring, the stitch marker inside there, and then of course your drawstrings to cinch it tight to allow to have a nice cinch sack when you're done and to be able to carry it with the strings. I do make this extra large with removable handles, snap handles on them. So that is now an option that I have in the shop. So that is one full new bag that I have designed to have in the shop. It's an extra large bag with removable handles. Now the last bag that I have is a new little wristlet yarn bag. This is a bag that is designed to have a handle that you can carry it with, and it has magnets on there to keep it closed. So the magnets will keep it closed, so you can put a 100-gram cake of yarn in there, and then the handle removes out and it snaps over to this other side that removes out to allow you to have it a wristlet on one side, and the magnets hold it together. So it's designed to hold a 100-gram cake of yarn, which is your normal size cakes that you have, and it holds that yarn right in your bag, and you're able to knit like a sock or a small scarf or something like that and have the bag right on your wrist, and it doesn't go anywhere. And the magnets hold everything inside the bag. So this is my new design that I have with magnets and a handle that has snaps to adjust both sides. So if you want to keep it open, you can take the handle right off. It stays open to be able to just pull things out. But if you're going to be walking and carrying it, you can magnet it closed and allow for nothing to fall out as you're walking, so that you don't lose your needles or anything like that as you're walking. So this is one of the new designs. So I have this one still available in the shop, and then I have this one with red still available in the shop for these new bags. So those are my bag updates for the website. I will put the website in the description below so that you guys, actually I'll have the website run along the whole time this section is being done, so that if you want to write the website down, you have plenty of time to see what it is and be able to get into the website to order. Like I said, with the Valentine's Day bags, this is all the material I was able to get. I can't get any more of this material, and I'm not fond of the other material that's out there. So once they're gone, they're going to be gone. I don't have much more to make. I might have a few other kinds of Valentine's Day material to be able to drop a few things in here and there. But on average, this is pretty much all I have. Not really planning on making any more. So when they are gone, they are gone. Okay, so that is all for the update on Tammy's Homesteading Crafts, the website for my bags.
Three Tulips Yarn Company is an online yarn store where they dream up magical colorways in tiny individual batches so that your project will truly be unique. Amy, the owner, truly loves to make your one-of-a-kind colorways. She will work with you to get that perfect colorway you want for your project. Check out their website to see what they have.
Okay, so the next thing is just to show you the whips that I have. I haven't gotten anything new started. I'm still working on my Christmas Eve socks. A little bit further than I was before. I'm almost done with the gusset on the socks. Haven't really worked on them in since last week, just because I've been sewing, trying to get the bags made. But still working on those. The yarn is from Three Tulips Yarn Company, from her Apple Harvest yarn box that she did in October. And I'm on my ChiaoGoo needles with Magic Loop. So it's like a 36 or a 40-inch needle, I think. Let's see here. It's right here. It's a 40-inch needle that I use for a size 1.5, I believe. No, just a 1. A 1 on 40-inch, so I can do 2 at a time. I love doing 2 at a time. Makes it so much easier when I'm done with one Kitchener. I'm done with you know, I just finished the other one and both socks are done. So I really love doing my socks 2 at a time. If you are interested in doing that, there is a number of YouTube channels out there that show you how to cast on for 2 at a time. It's pretty cool. That's how I learned. Had to watch the YouTube video multiple times. Every time I started it, now I can pretty much figure, you know, I know how to do it. And I've converted most of my, like my mittens and stuff like that, all of that kind of stuff 2 at a time so that they're being done at the same time. That way I don't have to count my stitches. I know both mittens are the same. Same with if you're doing a sweater, a sleeve on a sweater, a lot of people will put them on 2 at a time so that you're knitting both your sleeves at the exact same time. The cuff is the same, the length of the sleeve is the same. 2 at a time is really nice when you're doing multiple, when you're doing something that you have to count and make sure that both sides are the same. You know, you want both feet of your sock to be the same length. You want both arms of your sweater to be the same length. So 2 at a time works really good for stuff like that. So there's a number of videos out there on YouTube if you want to figure out how to do 2 at a time. Once you figure it out and once you're shown how to do it, you can pretty much figure out and do anything 2 at a time. Okay, so the next thing that I have is, of course, my mystery knit along that I am doing with Cozy Up Knits and three of the girls in our yarn group here locally. I am not even all the way through Clue 3. I have Clue 2 done. Clue 4 will come out on Sunday. So I got a lot of knitting to do the next couple of days here to try to get myself caught up so that I'm ready for Clue 4 when it comes in. But I'm partway through Clue 3. Liking the colors that I picked out. I decided to add a brown this time, and I really like the color. I like the way it is coming out, stitching out. I have made mistakes. Yep, mine does not look like anybody else in our yarn group. Everything is completely backwards from what everybody else is doing, but I'm okay with that. It's the first one I've done. I'm not taking it out. I'm not redoing it. I like it. I am happy with the way it is turning out. So that's where I'm at. But we're doing this, it's called the button stitch this time, and it's got a little bump there. I actually kind of like the stitch. It's a new stitch that I've learned. Really like the way that it's knitting out. I have learned a lot with doing this mystery knit along. They call it an MCAL. Being able to change up your pattern a little bit, learning a couple of new stitches, learning some new techniques that I did not know how to do. Just being able to learn some new things. So it's been an experience to do this mystery knit along, and it's being done by Cozy Up Knits is putting on this mystery knit along. And like I said, 3 girls from our yarn group local are doing it. It's really nice to be able to, if you have a question, you can message somebody in the group and say, hey, what do we know? What does this mean? I don't understand it. When you're knitting a pattern that nobody else is knitting, a lot of people can't help you. So it's nice to be able to have this that we can go ahead and help each other. So that is all of the whips that I have. I don't have anything else other than, of course, the socks that I'm designing, which I have not worked on them in weeks, so they're not any further along. So there's no reason to show them because they're just still at the same spot they were 2 months ago. So I got to get working on those, which I will. Here, I'm going to get things organized and get things. And as you guys can see, I'm in my office. It's painted, so we now have color on the walls, and we're getting ready to do the flooring. So I'm really excited that hopefully in the next couple of by the end of February, I'll have the office done here, that I'll be able to be in it and be able to, I mean, I'm filming from it right now, but to be able to film and not have to worry about anything. Got my designated spot to film from. I'm really excited that my office is going to be getting done. So the next thing I got some happy mail the other day, and I'm just going to show you that. So I ended up splurging for my Christmas, and I bought myself a set of ChiaoGoo needles. I got the large set that has the small set of needles in it, and also the large set with the cords for those. I have all of my, this starts out at 2. I have, yeah, 2, 2, 3, and, yeah, starts out at 2. I have ones and a half for socks that I have with the long cords. So I didn't really need to do the smaller ones. I really like the point that these started at 2. I do have a really long set of 2s for doing socks, but I'll be able to have a second set of 2s here to be able to put socks on, because I've got a cord that is a 38-inch cord or a 40-inch cord in my set. But this was my splurge to myself, was a set of ChiaoGoo needles with the interchangeable ends on them to be able to do that. I had a set of interchangeable needles before and I really didn't like them, so I was really skeptical about ordering these. They've been out for a long time. A couple of the girls in our knit group ordered them, absolutely loved them, and I thought, you know, I will spend the money on these ones. Hopefully they last longer than the other ones. But when I had the other ones, I was a newer knitter, a tighter knitter. I really bent my needles a lot trying to force stitches. I've loosened up a little bit. I know what I'm doing a little bit more. So I think these will be really, will withstand my pressure of working with needles. But this was my splurge for Christmas, that I ended up getting myself some ChiaoGoo needles with the cords that have different lengths of cords. I also like that they give you this little needle thing so that you can stick it through and know what needle you have, because I cannot read the marks on those needles to tell you what size they are. So this is nice that I can figure out what size I have. But you've got your large needles, cords, and then your small needle cords. And then, of course, some stoppers that they give you so that if you wanted to try on your cord or you needed to add on another cord, you can stop it to take your needle off so that you don't drop stitches. So those were nice. But that's my big purchase that I got this year. I have a bunch. Hopefully next video I'll have a whole bunch of new Happy Mail to show, but this was my Happy Mail for this week, was just this set of needles. So I'm really enjoying and looking forward to using these. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about was I had been asked to help do a test knit for a baby sweater. This girl designed a baby sweater and she put it out there to see if anybody wanted to test knit. So I had some baby yarn around and I thought I would, try to test knit this. So that is the next project that I'm going to cast on. It is a 0 to 3 month baby sweater. I had this just in my stash, Brunetta Baby Coordination. It's just green, yellow, green, blue, and white with a little bit of shininess into it. So I figured I would use this for my test knit for this baby sweater. So that's what I plan on casting on this week and hopefully getting it started. So maybe next video I'll be able to show you what the little sweater looks like, but it's just a 0 to 3 month sweater. She asked on weight 3 of yarn to knit it out so that we can, check gauge and make sure everything is okay. So I'm excited to be, this is the first time I've ever done a test knit for somebody. So I'm anxious to do this and give her feedback on what it is. Probably when I get the sweater done, I have nobody that needs a 0 to 3 month sweater. I have some babies coming in my future, and but they don't need a sweater 0 to 3 months. They would need a sweater being older. So the other thing is to see if I can adjust this a little bit to make this for a bigger child. Maybe just up the needle. We're going to see what I can do with that, or I just do a different sweater. But I have 2 babies coming that I can knit for. But this one I will probably just end up donating maybe to the hospital or something to give to somebody that is having a baby. I don't know. We'll see what I'm going to do. I'm sure there's plenty of people that would like to take a newborn baby sweater for the fall or the spring. So we'll see. But that's my project here to start this week and try to get this on the needle so that I can do this test knit and let her know what's going on with it, because I'm sure she wants to get the pattern published and stuff, but she needs other test knitters to finish doing their projects. So I will get this on the needle so that I can, let her know if all of the directions in the pattern are clear and that kind of thing, and that everything works out the way, it's supposed to. So that is my new thing that I'm planning on casting on this week to be able to start and get that done. But that's my plan for some of the future with some of these videos, is to do a couple of videos like that, being able to show new things that I have gotten, being able to show updates to the website, new patterns that I've designed for the website, and also still doing my gardening and stuff like that. But that's where I'm planning on trying to take this channel through this year, to be able to use it for a couple of different things. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. It does benefit me by you subscribing to my YouTube channel. And as always, I will see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye.